With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, it's an exciting time here in Central Florida for sure. Orlando's such a growing city, and now it's got a relocated NFL franchise to call home. And I know one group of people who are thrilled. That's the Madden developers right down the street. They're pumped. But truthfully, everyone in this city seems ready to support this team to the fullest. And even the players, everybody on down the line, ready to enjoy this Orlando experience.
Oh, I'm talking about my...
Now Wilson on first down. And this one caught by Coates. And he is across midfield.
I never understand how
the other 49, a gain of just
there's
2.
3 people over there. How is all 3 of my defenders getting blocked by on one type of play? Yeah, slow as shit to that.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. Now Wilson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Sentinels are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Chicken fan.
Here's Antonio Gibson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Keep him. You got it.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. They've got his man complete.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a
It won, Travis.
season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson, 34 yards. And the Thunderbirds are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll get this up past the 25.
Never tell, stay in there.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there.
Where Mikey at? Down. Tell Mikey come.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. Yeah, good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, let that nigga be.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8. Now Wilson.
Oh, what the? Come on.
He's into space past the 25. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Option play, and Wilson's going to run with it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make
almost
guys miss
it.
about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield,
yeah, you almost lost that, brother.
That doesn't work too well.
Now Wilson, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
He wasn't. I brought him.
Way you can describe it, because that was absolutely just
he wasn't supposed to be there.
They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Going left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had no command that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they work this out past the 25. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. From the gun, he'll hand this off. That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz.
Bro, my last game I just played in another league, same shit. Everybody tired. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Gotta find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Oh, come on, Watson.
Across the 30 to the 32.
Mm.
7-7, our score after 1.
Yeah, my starters were tired too. I don't know what that was about.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen?
Ball has it knocked loose, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. If you're going to fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover, you got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
And
that's going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on the last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Tua. Escaping the pressure.
What the heck? Why?
And he's going to be brought down.
Why he got caught quicksand?
6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
32 yards.
This offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Brought in by Coates. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. To throw is Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
That makes sense.
They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Well, they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Wilson. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And he's going to be out of bounds yards, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. Here's Wilson to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. He'll get it inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Wilson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Tua now on 1st down. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. It's brought in by Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent him from making another catch to his big start.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
All right, stop.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there. It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Yeah.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
No!
Oh
my
God. Killer there. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold?
Bro, how is he outrunning him like that?
How their drives ended, how will each respond and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team. Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing. And they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down. Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a yard. Wilson will throw again. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 3. Now it's Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now Wilson on first down. This is caught. Touchdown! Breece Hall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Signals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They find some open field here. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he's got it. Touchdown. Travis Kelce from 10 yards out. And the Thunderbirds are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's crazy.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to
Put
try
a
to
man
get momentum
there.
back,
Why are you not
maybe
there?
they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And some space here. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Here's Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Ball again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, where the like how?
Jerry Judy from 8 yards out. And the Signals go up by 2 touchdowns.
He is by himself.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Bro.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. On play action, here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And he knocks the ball.
He's 10 yards behind him.
Incomplete. Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out
what the fuck is going on with my...
So a change of possession here on the punt.
What the fuck is that? Why is he there? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. $30-yard punt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Second, picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Wilson. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Shit. I thought that was going to throw up short.
A career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd down, Tua. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Wow. I'm going to take it, though.
Emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
I don't know.
And when you get into
Well, you already know what I was going through. Shit.
Your coaches,
I don't know.
Exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night match. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they wind up going backwards. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. In motion right, that's Wilson.
I don't get that. I don't get the fucking... Bro, come on. What are you doing?
For Coates. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Straight ahead is Hall.
Nick.
65 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Tommy Trimble. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Sentinels are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 2 and now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And quickly they get to the line. Tua wants to throw it on second down. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The offense on third down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll start by running the option to the right, powering forward. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for. Exactly what they need.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
It's Friday, nigga.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And now off to the races, down the right side, inside the 10. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Is we watching Reacher or not, nigga? Yeah.
Carlson on for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24.
That shit good. You saw the last one that just came out?
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
Right.
101 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
That's racist.
Ball again on second down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Everybody breathing hard. I don't know what the fuck is. Nah, yeah.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That
I don't know
before the
what
game,
the fuck
probably
that
as
is.
much pomp and circumstance
You out of
to
town?
start a season.